Hi, I'm Alyssa. I'm going into my senior year at Campbell Hall High School in Studio City, California. Some of the classes I'm taking this year are Chi Environmental Science, Chi English, and Chi U.S. Government Honors. Courses my school offers for advanced inquiry. I'm most excited to take figure drawing and the 2D 3D design studio class offered by my favorite art teacher, who has given me guidance since my freshman year. Outside of my academics, I'm the girls' varsity tennis team captain and run the D&D club at my school, or Dungeons & Dragons. I'm really passionate about both those extracurriculars because I get to be in supportive, team-building environments. Writing, acting, and drawing, as well as athleticism, have always been important expressive outlets for me. I'm very thankful to be in communities that have both. As I'm looking for communities that match my interests, the perfect fit college comes into play. It's exciting how many schools there are to choose from, and as an IvyWise Scholar, I've really been able to narrow down my list. Going into the process, I was looking forward to writing my personal statement essay. I knew what I wanted to write about from the start, and my counselor is really helping me articulate my thoughts and stand out with my writing. Now, the SAT makes me really nervous because it's a big test that I only get to take a couple of times. Especially with COVID-19, I wasn't absorbing all of the information at school I would have in person. I feel a lot more prepared for it with the math tutoring I've received at IvyWise and wouldn't be as far along in my studies as I am now if it wasn't for my tutor. A lot of the schools on my list are research institutions with solid architecture or landscape architecture programs, majors I've grown really interested in since considering my career. My college selection process has included comparing programs and communities at schools. I want to be somewhere with a vibrant campus and community. Traveling out of state and meeting new people is the most appealing option to me, and I want to be surrounded by like-minded students who will always be excited to explore the surrounding city or extracurriculars and opportunities at school with me. At the top of my list are Washington University in St. Louis and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, schools known for their friendliness, flourishing campus, and work opportunities after school. My dream job is to become an architect or landscape architect and design sustainable office buildings, parks, and even my own house. I took an interest in architecture after getting into art and Dungeons & Dragons, where I'd create worlds my players felt like they could inhabit. I love the imagination aspect as well as the reality of architecture. You're designing spaces people connect with and are able to admire, which started with ideas from your own head. It's always been so fascinating to me, and I would love to pursue something I'm so interested in as a career.